But isn't it mad? A girl can leave a guy and the girl gets more support. And you are so funny, and that's her words as well. So sexy and handsome I am for someone that said, Dan, you're a fat prick. I'm glad you left off #dadbod on there. And you left it off probably because I've got a six-pack. But a guy can bare his soul and it's ugly to women. This is a story about how toxic the internet is becoming. What I will say is this is positive. This is a more positive video. I've just posted last night my first hacks video for a long time. And I was nervous doing it, I was anxious. But there's a few things I just want to address, just about the internet in general, because I've actually found very recently that the internet it can be such a toxic place. Okay, this is just a general opinion, not about anyone specific, but what I want to say is, isn't it funny that in today's society, a man can bare his heart online, which wouldn't have been done years ago, would not have been done years ago, and it's still sort of got a stigma attached to it. But the point is, isn't it funny that a man can bare his soul, bare his heart, show his vulnerability, show how broken he is to the world? As I say, this is just general, just as an example from all the stories I've been receiving. But isn't it mad? A girl can leave a guy and the girl gets more support. And I'm gonna say it, because girls are prettier than boys, for the most part. So a girl can post a video and it will get views and likes because you're cute or you're pretty, but a guy can bare his soul and it's ugly to women. And that is the truth of it. And this isn't, again, I'm just speaking generally, not about taking sides. My own personal situation, yes, I was heartbroken. Of course I was heartbroken. I'd lost the woman I absolutely loved more than anything in the world. But I'm trying to be more positive. And this is a video about how toxic the internet can be. So I just want to talk about something that, and I'm going to get to some positive comments in a minute, because the support, I'll tell you the difference actually. Safe on Facebook. And what I mean by that is I feel supported. People are listening, people are reading the comments, people are engaging in the comments, people are being supportive. I posted that same video on a different platform. It rhymes with stick spot. It doesn't even rhyme with that, but it sounds a little bit similar. And within about 4 minutes, there was 65 comments. Every single one of them was negative. Every single one of them was toxic. To the point I just deleted the video, because I'm not here to fuel the toxicity. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. And I think sometimes we can be told something, or we can hear something, or we can see something, and our minds are just, oh, okay, that's what it is then. We just believe it. We don't think past what that might mean. And a lot of comments and a lot of people have messaged to say that their partners felt like they were walking on eggshells. Again, this is just a general, I'm not talking about anyone in particular. But what I wanted to do is talk about why people might have to walk on eggshells. Because we hear that, oh, I was walking on eggshells. And the blame immediately goes to the partner. But actually, if you really step back and think about it, you have to ask, well, why was that person walking on eggshells? Was it just to do with the other person just had changed? Maybe. Was it down to the person who feels like they're walking on eggshells? Was it to do with their behaviour in the first place? Did they do something? Was it financial? Did they put pressure on? Was there another man involved? Was there this? Was there that? It could be a million things, and we're just saying, oh, I was walking on eggshells, so I left. I guess because I have a platform where people are engaging and people are messaging me, telling me how much the videos are helping them, then it would be unfair to not address some of the things that people are messaging me about. Anyway, let's move on to something a little bit more positive. Doesn't matter what you do. I post a sad video. People say, cheer up, Dan. I post a cheery video of me happy on a good day, and people are like, "Didn't your wife just leave you?" I don't post anything. People are like, "Why aren't you posting?" I post too much, and people are like, "Go and get a real job, mate. You're not funny." That explains how social media is toxic. So it's hard because you just want to sift out all the crap, and the positivity massively outweighs the negativity, to the point where I'm not going to give any airtime to the negative comments. There are a couple of funny ones. One from Sean Sharp. That's it, that's gone, that's where you get it, mate. But there's some really positive ones. There are some really, really positive messages. Amy Lee's house, amazing. Followed you from the start. It's so great to see you slowly getting back to you. You are looking great, and you are so funny, and that's her words as well. So, thanks, Amy. Mick Howe, keep being you, mate, and thanks for being real. One thing I will say is, I do find in social media there is not a lot of people, and this isn't a dig at anyone, everyone's doing their own thing in social media, and loads of people copy other people's videos. It's just part of social media. It's part of it. But there isn't a lot of people that are being real. And as soon as someone comes along and they are being real, people don't like it. Tammy Scott, brilliant hack, but cleaning up probably would have been 3 hours quicker if you did it yourself. That is a fair point actually, Tammy. Carly Jane Silverwood, love this, Dan. Well done for taking the next step in your journey. And that is what this is. This is the next step in my journey. And I still feel lost. Angie Preston, love the video. She is so cute, and you are a great dad. I love that. Thank you so much. Stephen Williams. I don't think Harper realises right now about how much she is your rock and guardian angel. You have a wonderful daughter, and you're a wonderful dad to her. And I love the hotter, colder trick. Nice one. It's a good one. That's a classic. My mum and dad used to do that with me. It's just a fun little game. But the first bit, that Harper, you don't think Harper realises now how much she's my rock and my guardian angel. That's so true. And people message, and I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be peppy. But you can see it in my eyes. I am sad. Of course I'm sad. It doesn't matter. Harper's going to have the best life because she's got a mummy who loves her, she's got a daddy who loves her, she's got a family around her, and she's just an incredible little being, and I bloody love her. Karen Anakin, it's great to see you busy again. You're an amazing inspiration to all single parents. Good luck on your new journey. Thank you, Karen. It's nice, and I will say this, I will give, because Karen's get a lot of stick actually, but this Karen's really nice. Gary Freegard, and this is quite a simple one actually. Hashtag Dad Genius, hashtag Dad Goals. I'm glad you left off hashtag Dad Bod on there, and you left it off probably because I've got a 6-pack. Live with Stu, great to see your hack videos back down. Thanks, Stu. And listen, what I will say is the Dad Hacks video is not the best video in the world, by any means. But it allowed me to start being a bit creative again, which is difficult because I'm in a situation where I lost everything about my identity.